Hi CGA 118 students. I'm going to do the walkthrough for the Inclass 6, which is our first interactive project, which we're going to make a little interactive program for learning more about national parks. So I've already opened up Inclass 6 and I'm going to save this. So of course I'm going to save it my last name, Inclass 6. And I'm going to put it in a nice safe place, let's say on my desktop. Now the first thing I want you to do in scene 1, right here in the timeline, the advanced layers are turned on. Go ahead and turn that off. So we're going to use just basic layers for right now. In our library we have, I just made some graphics. We have 4 national parks: Gates of the Arctic, Denali, Joshua Tree, and Yellowstone. We also have a menu, and we have a map background, and we have a button. These are all currently graphics, which we're going to need to switch to movie clips when we go on. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to create a scene, and we need to name our scenes. So let's go to the window menu and pull down to scene, and right now we have scene 1, and we're going to call this the menu scene, and I'm going to leave it lowercase, and I'm going to put no spaces in there. And then I'm going to make another scene and then call this one Arctic. And then I'm going to close that up. Now to go from scene to scene, we're going to go from here to here, and I know I spelled that wrong, but I want to do that. I'm doing that on purpose. Alright, so in the menu scene, what we're going to do is we're going to have the graphic for all the, we're going to have the background graphic first. So the first thing we need to do is convert some of these graphics to movie clips. So I'm just going to insert a movie clip. I'm going to call one AG movie clip, and that's going to be the Arctic Gate movie clip, which is this one here. Get my line tool up. Alright, and then I'm going to make another new movie clip. I call it DN MC for movie clip, for Denali movie clip. Move this over, align it to the stage. Create another movie clip. This one's going to be for Joshua Tree. I'm going to call it JT MC. And then I'm just going to put the graphic here. And one more for the, I'm going to do YS for Yellowstone movie clip, and then bring over Yellowstone and align that. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the menu, and I need to do one for the menu background. So I'm going to go to Insert, New Symbol. I call it Menu MC, and that is going to contain this graphic right here. Alright, so on the menu, what we're going to do, so on the menu scene, what we're going to do is we're going to have the menu movie clip, drag this over, and we're going to align it to the stage. Alright. Now, so from the, so the first 24 frames, so I'm going to go in and insert a keyframe at 24. Insert keyframe. Now, I forgot to name this layer, so I'm going to call it background. Right. And I'm going to have this dissolve in over the first second. So I'm going to click on keyframe 1, click on the graphic, go to properties, come down here where it says color effects. I'm going to do an alpha color effect. I'm going to have it go from 0. All right, and then I'm going to insert a I'm going to select these frames, and I'm going to insert a classic tween. So now this will dissolve in, all right? And then we're going to have it stay on the stage from 24 to 48. So the next thing we're going to do is put another layer in, and we're going to need to put some text in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new movie clip. So I'm going to make a new symbol, and I'll call it Learn Text Movie Clip. And I'm going to just take my text tool in this movie clip. I'm going to make some nice big bold letters. I don't think it's going to have to be that big, but I'm going to have it say, learn about the national parks. All right, I'm going to select that. I'm going to make it a different color because I really don't like that gray. I'm going to make it a little bit brighter, maybe a blue. All right, and it's already bold. All right, so then that's made. So I'm going to go back to my menu. All right, so on this second layer, which is now going to be called text, I'm going to put that text piece in. So on the so as that's fading in, then at frame number 24, I'm going to insert a keyframe. I'm going to drag over this text box over here. And then I'll have it slide in over onto 48. So at 48 it will slide onto the screen. Alright, now it's significantly too big. So I could do one of two things. I could go back to my symbol, double click on my symbol, and I can make this text bigger, make the text smaller. And that's going to make every, if I change the symbol, everything's going to change every time the symbol is used. So I'm going to make it about half the size, 40 points. And I'm still going to align it just so it stays where it needs to be. Now if I go back to menu, all right, now that it's moved, so now it's a little bit smaller, so I'm going to get my black arrow tool and move it in right here. So over here, it's going to be here, and then over here, it's going to slide in. All right, and I'm going to select those, and I'm going to insert a classic tween so it slides in. Now, the next thing we need to do is make buttons. So I'm going to make another movie on creating buttons for this assignment.